Mondo Games and Restoration Games have joined forces for a title people are talking about, and now I'm going to join the conversation. Unmatched! This is for 2 to 4 players, ages 9 and up, and should run about 20 to 40 minutes. Unmatched is a highly asymmetrical miniature fighting game for 2 to 4 players. Each hero is represented by a unique deck designed to evoke their style and legend. Tactical movements and no-luck combat resolution create a unique play experience that rewards expertise, but just when you've mastered one set, new heroes arrive to provide all new matchups. Combat is resolved quickly by comparing attack and defense cards. However, each card's unique effect and simple but deep timing system lead to interesting decision each time. The game also features a unique updated version of the Line of Sight system from the Tannhauser for ranged attacks and area effects. Now, this is just from the publisher. This is just an overview of the entire game system. There are a lot of games in this system, a lot of boxes, a lot of fights going on, and I'm just here to talk about this in general. Each one would be its own video, but overall I think they would all pretty much be the same video, which is why I want to present this overall game system, Gaming Radar, instead of the individual box systems that come for this. Now, it's the amazing artwork on the boxes that first caught my attention, that drew my eyes to this game. Not only the unique artwork, but seeing the uniquely different characters engaged with each other in combat. Now, across the board, what I keep seeing from reviewers and people talking about this game more or less comes down to how this game seems to bring together a lot of beloved characters, bringing them to life in unique ways for this dynamic, epic battle game system. Wow, that says a hell of a lot, because this game really does bring in so many unique and different characters that we all have heard of and know to one degree or another. This game thrives, it lives, just to be hugely supportive of itself, and continuously coming out with more and more ever-growing series of character packs and boxes. And that's another way to keep the replayability high in any game, but especially a game like this that is specifically geared to be a head-to-head sort of combat system game. It's expected. It really is, and this game delivers that. Now, not only that, but the characters themselves, as I just pointed out, I just mentioned in passing before, yes, the artwork is so amazing to this game. And the miniatures, too. The miniatures look amazing. They look beautiful here. And they work together, I think, from everything I've seen. How could they not actually work together to bring these iconic characters to life? And there are so many characters in so many of the different box games for you to choose from. The list is crazy, goes on forever and ever. Just a few off the top of my head. Alice in Wonderland, King Arthur, Marvel characters, even Bruce freaking Lee himself is represented in this game. And there's so many more. I literally cannot sit here and just waste time listing each and every one of them. Go take a look at all the different box systems, and you're bound to find somebody, some 2 characters that you love and would find interesting to see fight and battle each other. And that's exactly what this is. This is Unmatched, as in unmatched combat. Almost like a modern-day pop culture gladiatorial style of combat. And that's what it's all about. Combat, tactics, a no-holds-barred, death match, winner take all slobber knocker. As the heroes and villains beat each other like government mules. I mean, really, that's what it gets down to. And that's what you want. You want the fun of all this combat. Who is the greatest of all time in all these pop culture characters? With playtime generally going under an hour, this is great. It doesn't feel like a filler game because it's so huge and you can have so much massive amount of fun, but yet time-wise, it kind of is like a filler game. And when you have those two combined together, the time of a filler game, but the epicness of an awesome, huge, big-ass game combined into one, you got a winner, I think. They say that the publishers wanted this game to be played and played fast. Not just fast as in the time-wise, but the sense that it's not overly complicated to learn and to teach. And you can get this game out of the box, onto the table, and playing really in minutes is something that they're going for with this. And how great is that? To be able to just, get the game in the mail or in your friendly local gaming store and just pop it out of the box and pretty much be ready to start playing with one of your buddies. That's amazing. I love that. Looking at the ever-growing number of playable fighters, gladiators, pop culture gladiators, the number of them in the stable of this game is staggering, and it's ever-growing. I can't imagine not being able to find some character or two in this game that I wouldn't want to be engaged with. In fact, I know for a fact there are several that I've already seen, and the fact that things like Marvel are now part of this and throwing in characters left and right just continues to add on to the ever-growing, almost infinite, maybe one day, amount of characters to choose from. That's great. I mean, just grab a deck, get an opponent, and kick some ass. That's what this game seems to be about. If you're a fan of any of these things, card combat games, Marvel, pop culture figures beating the snot out of each other, you're going to want more information on this. And I mean that. More information. Don't be influenced about the game. If you see or hear anything you like, go out and get more information on it. Read things about it. But ultimately, being a game, let's face it, the best way to find out if you're going to like it or not is to watch a playthrough or two. Don't listen to talking heads on the screen who all have a pony in this race and they're earning something to tell you a game is good. No, just watch it played and make up your own mind. Inform yourself. And while you're out informing yourself on all these games, go check out Unmatched.